Hi, I'm Mike Olesker, down here at the Babe Ruth birthplace with another edition of How About That? You know, one of the great traditions of sports in Baltimore is the City Poly game, which goes all the way back to 1888. For many years, it was played on Thanksgiving Day, and one of the great things about it was they would play it at Memorial Stadium. This went on for decades down at the old ballpark. My first year at City was 1960, and I had a classmate named Tom Dooley who ran himself into a legend. City hadn't beaten Poly in an entire decade, and it was 30 seconds before halftime. Poly had just scored a touchdown. They had a real good team that year, and City didn't. And there was Tom Dooley waiting for Poly to kick off. He's down on his own 15-yard line, looking dejected. And to the point where a referee came over and said, "Pick your head up, son." And Dooley did, and a moment later, he not only picked his head up, he picked up an entire ballpark. He grabbed the kickoff, and he ran 85 yards for a touchdown, and it just electrified the whole ballpark. And for the first time in a decade, City beat Poly. 30 years later, I did a column on him, and I said, what was it like for you after the game? He said, I took the bus home and got off Harford Road, and there on the corner was a newsstand, the late edition of the Baltimore Evening Sun, and on the front page, the headline stripped across 8 columns was, "Dooley Runback Electrifies City." And he bought every copy he could afford and took it home, and his whole family was there in the house for Thanksgiving dinner. Tom holds up the newspaper, and his mother took a look and said, "How about this? John Kennedy's not on the front page today. My son is." It was a long time ago, but it's part of a great tradition in Baltimore, the City Poly game. This has been another edition of How About That? And I'm Michael Olesker.